Twitter India representatives have deposed before the Parliamentary Standing Committee on IT headed by the Congress MP Shashi Tharoor on the issue of safeguarding citizens' rights and the prevention of misuse of social and online news media platforms, with a special emphasis on women's security in the digital space. The official agenda of the Parliamentary Committee is as follows: to hear the views of representatives of Twitter, followed by evidence of representatives of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology on the subject of safeguarding citizens' rights and the prevention of misuse of social and online news media platforms, including special emphasis on women's security in the digital space. My colleague Himanshu joins us for more on this. Himanshu, how important is this hearing in the context of this entire battle now taking place between the government and Twitter?
Well, very, very significant. And I can just now report to you that after almost 1.5 hour deposition, the Twitter India officials have just left the Parliament campus. And sources have told us that during the 95-minute deposition before the Parliamentary Committee, they faced very, very difficult questions with regard to the functioning of Twitter. And the MPs across party lines, they have asked very, very difficult questions to them as to why Twitter India is repeatedly not following the law of the land. And the officials, MPs tell us, were evasive on many of the sensitive and difficult questions that were asked to them. And they said that they will get back in writing on many of these issues. For example, they were asked why a chief compliance officer was not appointed by Twitter India, whereas other social media platforms have done that. So the Twitter India officials who came to depose, they said, we have appointed interim chief compliance officer, but that was not enough because they were supposed to appoint full-time chief compliance officers. They also told the Parliamentary Committee and admitted, in fact, that they promote tweets which they think are healthy, and they demote those tweets they think that they are not healthy. So all these explanations have been made by Twitter India, but MPs here that we have spoken to are extremely unhappy with the way Twitter India has functioned, and they were repeatedly told that the law of the land is supreme, and Twitter India, we must follow the law of the land. Vishnu.
All right, thanks very much for joining us.